Hello my people, una dey. I greet the full house. Una do well as una take dey help me take dey share, comment, like. God go bless una. I appreciate una well well. My people, una remember this story of this man and this little girl. Wetin happen for Lagos as this girl take kpeme this man. Many people don dey do live video, dey talk about am. This brother one dey see, so this boy wey dey for this video wey dey talk, so I put the full video. Una lis ten to wetin be your opinion, and if una lis ten to wetin he talk, una know say truth dey inside, because he talk say the girl, he believe say the girl no act alone, no be because the way the girl take talk, wetin he talk, you must think about say you wey be 21 years old. I know say some 21 years old when they say they do something, person surprise say na you just do am, but the way you take do am, you must suspect say there is something under. Maybe na person I help you. I go put another video and I go still watch am. Una see wetin many people dey talk about wetin happen. I know say some people say the man for leave am, and the girl say no dey do now, if you not force am, because na know say the girl defend herself. Why the man wey don bear RIP no fit come defend himself, talk wetin really happen for there? Nobody go fit come defend am now, because na only the girl na him know wetin really happen. Na only she know wetin happen for there. Nobody know. So the boy talk many things. Wetin the boy talk, sense dey inside. If you sit down, you lis ten to wetin this brother dey talk, you know say sense dey inside. Well, mona sorry. Una know say sense dey inside. I go still put another one where one of our sister take talk about say these things wey happen, as your opinion, wetin she know, wetin she think about wetin happen. I'll put the video. Mona just lis ten. Mona see say sense dey for inside. A old 21 years old girl just women man like that. There is something you go still take and say, how only you want? Maybe somebody there will help you. There is something where you dey hide, where you no want talk. There is something where you dey cover, you no want make person know. Anyway, we dey here, we go still know wetin really happen. Because as for me, as me listening to the video, I still talk and say for my mind say, no be only you want do this thing. Me, I just put on this one. More than listening, and still watch the other one and do well. Now bye bye, my people.
This girl is a bloody liar. How can you stab a man multiple times in his neck? Then you withdraw thousands from his account, you run away without telling anybody, and when they catch you, you open your mouth and try to play the victim. For those of you who don't know the story, this man up there was killed last week, and people suspected his mistress. So after tracing all the accounts, they were able to catch her. This 21 years old Chidnma, and now she's trying to say the man was forcing her to have sex and she didn't want to have sex. That was why she stabbed him and left, and that she withdrew the money so that she can pay her school fees. This girl must think we are all stupid. Yes, every story has two sides, but right now only one side of this story is available to us. All because she ended the life of the other side of the story. We saw this same thing during the Inimorans case, where this boy lied to the whole world that she was the one who attacked him first. And we cannot get her own side of the story because he killed her. So that's why I won't believe her. She is lying. They always lie. Anyone who can kill somebody and steal their money, you think they are not capable of lying? Police have just released a statement confirming what a lot of us have been thinking. She did not work alone. And it makes total sense, because I don't imagine how a 21-year-old girl will overpower a 50-year-old man. One that looks like this anyway. And where did the knife come from? It's an Airbnb. If you say he wouldn't let you pass the room door, how did you get a knife? And how did you get his ATM pin? Did he tell you willingly, or did you force it out of him? I believe this man was drugged to be made weak and tortured by her to give up his ATM pin. What happened to this man was premeditated. This girl knew what she was coming to do the day she met with this man. She knew she was going to kill him. It wasn't an accident. She wasn't defending herself. Nobody deserves to lose their life because they cheated. We should not excuse the crime because the victim was not a saint. And if anyone was supposed to kill him for cheating, it should be the wife, not the mistress. Not only did she take his money, she also took his iPhone. Then she also had to change into a different clothes to leave the apartment, because the one she was wearing when she was committing the crime had blood stains on them. Which means she also took her bath after killing this man, wore makeup so that she can look regular, because you know she has to pass security. So, does this look like a victim to you? You all need to stop defending this girl. We know victims, and she isn't one. So, after watching the full interview on Channels Television, it's clear that this girl is a criminal. First of all, she was the one who lodged into that apartment. She was the one who paid for the room that this man got killed in. It was through the account that she used to transfer the money that they were able to trace her. They also found a fake driver's license in her possession, with her picture in it, but a different name, Mary Johnson. This probably means that this man may not have even known her real name before he died. This girl just exhibits everything a criminal does exhibit. And while she checked into that room, she did not put her phone number. She used an international number so that they would not be able to trace it back to her. She knew what she was coming there to do.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Blessing Ibigesin, popularly known as Black Queen. This morning, I'm just going to be making, I didn't want to join in this issue, but a lot of my fans have sent me inbox messages to ask what I think, and I'm tired of replying them personally. I just want to put this out there for everybody that would want to stay ask me what I think, to see and hear what I think. Okay, a few days ago, news broke that a 21 years Unilag student killed a man that was about 50. Apparently, they've been dating. He's a side chick. He's a married man with 2 children. Married to a very prominent woman, because, you know, I think in the news I saw that the woman works with one of these big oil companies. And the man too, I hear, is from a very reputable family. Okay, so whatever happened between 2 of them is not out of place. It's not the first time we know that some married men have girlfriends. So it's not like what has ever been done. The man didn't do anything that nobody has done before, okay? And also, the girl in question, I don't know whatever got into her. You are 21 years old, you're dating this man, you ask, according to what she said in her own video, she told the man that the man wasn't taking care of her, and the man gave her his ATM with his PIN. She went to withdraw money, and then she came back. She was smoking, she was drinking. According to her, they were smoking and drinking, and the man wanted to touch her. She didn't like it. She didn't like the fact that he even touched her in the morning and wanted to do it again, and she got so angry. The man pushed her, then she decided to stab. According to her, they were in the sitting room doing all this. But when she was in the story, she said that she was on the kitchen cabinet. So the story is not adding up, right? And then she stabbed the man twice at the neck and stabbed him once inside his stomach. That means she as in this whole thing, if you really listen to the story, right, she had planned to kill this man. It wasn't an accident, and it wasn't a mistake. She had planned to kill this man. If you are trying to fight to free yourself from a man who is stronger than you because the man wants to have sex with you or whatever, stabbing him twice, that's not enough, on the neck, and then stabbing him again in his stomach, that is not trying to free yourself. It's killing the person, not even trying to kill. Like, you wanted the person dead, that's why you targeted all these places. So for me, you know, people are saying, but he's a married man, why did he? My dear, this is Africa. A lot of married men have side chicks. Let's not pretend. Even some pastors, they get girlfriend. So let's not pretend like it's the first time this is happening. Do you get my point? So let's leave what, as in, let's even put aside that he's married. Let's face the problem. You carry a woman, you guys are dating, and then because you wanted to touch her, she decides to kill you. I mean, what parts of that does it even make sense? It doesn't make sense. That's the truth. It doesn't, okay, how do you even follow a man to a hotel? What were you expecting to do in the hotel when you get there? You follow a man to a hotel, the man has already made up his mind, programmed his system to have sex with you, and then you get there and you start telling the man, no. What do you expect? You expected to go to the hotel to read a Bible, or you expected to go, I don't understand. When you follow a man that is not your brother, not related to you in any way, to a hotel, obviously it's going to be what it is. So why will you follow a man if you didn't want to have sex with him to a hotel? And people will say, when she said no, the man should have left him. Look, please, let's call a spade a spade. You can't knowingly follow somebody somewhere, knowing what the person wants. A married man, for that matter. The man has a wife, and he took you to a hotel. What did you expect that he wanted to go and do with you in the hotel? That is number one. Saying that she said no, and the man still forced himself, and the man did it. Okay, when the man did it in the morning and you didn't like the way he did it, why did you still continue to stay with him in that place? Should have left. Why did you continue? So this whole thing is just a lot of mess. And I also saw something this morning that people are now saying that it could be that it's the wife that killed the man and threatened the side chick to say she's the one. Haba. Make una fear God, though. Make una fear God. Remember that this woman has become a widow in the most unfortunate way. Do you know how disrespectful it is, or how shameful it is in the ear that to hear that your husband died in the arms of another woman in a hotel? That is traumatizing enough. Please, people should not add more trauma for this woman. Stop saying that it could be that she's the one that killed the man and decided to frame the side chick with words. Do you know when they say you confess, while in duress or something? A 21-year girl, what do you think she would have that somebody can use to threaten her to make her confess so calmly the way she was doing? She was confessing like, see, if you ask me, I don't think the girl even know the gravity of what she has done. No? Because the way she was confessing so calmly. She just said it like, you know how we do movies. She just said it like she's reading a script. That in a movie she's acting like, no be real life now, na fiction. Do you get my point? So why will you now be saying it could be the wife? How bad? Fear God. That aside, some people are also saying that it could be that somebody else contracted the girl to kill the man, and that the girl's life could be in danger. Well, partly I could believe that. It's possible, because the way it happened, the girl, according to the story, the girl checked into that hotel with a driver's license that has her picture but not her name. So she knew exactly what she wanted to do. Now, did the man give her the password of his card, willingly, or were there something? 2, so you transfer the money after killing the man. You didn't leave that place with the clothes that you wore when you were killing the man. You went to have your bath, you took off the clothes, you changed into something else and ran away. If not because of the transaction she did, the police would not have been able to trace the money to her account and even traced her and even arrested her before she confessed what happened. So for me, I think it's premeditated. She knew exactly what she wanted to do. She aimed to kill. She knew exactly what. So is it that people contracted her to do it, or she just did it? Or it could even be that this is not the first time she's killing somebody. Have you ever thought of that? So people shouting, side chick, forget it. No be today side chick don't dey. No be today men they get concubine. Even for Bible, King Solomon married 300 and something wives, still get 700 concubines. No be today. Let's not look at what happened and then start, watering down a case that is as big as this. Do you people even know that a woman just lost his son, and a woman just lost her husband, and 2 children just lost their father? Let's see, this is a very serious matter. If you don't have any serious thing to contribute, just shut up. Don't bring stupid theories into this matter. Don't rub in things. Some people are even saying that the girl, she just dey confess because she just want confess. If it be say, now this, come on. So when people do things, people that even say they didn't do something, they still go to jail. Why would somebody that even say she did it, confessed that she did it, you are now trying to hold case for her, that it could be she that she's lying for what? Is she a child? A 21-year-old girl confessing that she committed murder, and you are saying that it could be that she's joking for what? See, I don't want to talk about this matter too much. A married man that have a side chick, no be first time. Make we understand that one first. Some married women sef, they get boyfriend. It is wrong, but it dey happen. So let's just leave those things. Everybody has something. There's a lot of things going in through people's mind, and sometimes you don't even know what people are going through. You don't know why the man even had the side chick in the first place. Do you think you would have such a beautiful wife and still go and have a side chick? If not because the way God wired men, sometimes I don't even know who to blame for all their escapades. You understand? So some men, they are married and they stick to their wives. Fantastic. Some are married, they will tell you they want to eat okra soup and egusi soup and all that. So whatever comes out of this okra and egusi soup, I mean, a human being's life is involved. If you cannot contribute something meaningful, stay out of it. Let me leave this video here. Drop your comment. What do you think? Do you think this girl killed this man intentionally? Do you think it was an accident? Do you think somebody sent her? Do you think it was the wife that killed him and framed the girlfriend? Okay, this is not framing, this is somebody that confessed. If you think that I am right by saying this happened and it has nothing to do with the wife, drop your comment. If you think that you're believing on every other theory, just drop your comment. Make sure you drop your comment nicely. No insults on my page. If you insult anybody on my page, I will block you. If you insult me, I will block you. Okay? And if you don't like this video, quietly stroll and pass. You must not like everything on social media. I love you guys.